Where Waldo?
Where Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Where is Waldo?
Where is he? Where Waldo? Let me start the game, Waldo. Where Waldo?
How do I drop our logos in here?
Stage 1.
Let's see.
Where are you?
Well, that's just playing. Oh, really? That's why. Alright, never mind.
In search of the scroll.
Yeah, that was I had to look all around. I couldn't believe how hard it was to find decent I know, trying to find a decent version of the cover of Super Metroid. Should be. The tricky thing about that was too is like I couldn't believe when I did a Google search for it. Not that this was any big surprise. But when I did a Google search for it, I was getting like every version of it, the European, the Japanese, and like I got very few of the first run American.
Check this out, Flying with the Ford, where we at?
Yeah!
Super
We got some
Metroid.
super effing Metroid. Oh, what's that guy doing? He's like burning somebody.
He's burning that
This
monk.
is hell! You're in hell!
It's the Fire Imps versus the Blue Monks.
Wow. This game's dark. Find Waldo if you dare. I still haven't beaten Super Metroid. It is still sitting in my Super Nintendo. Yeah, I know. It's still sitting in my Super Nintendo at home in my bedroom. Yeah, he got mousecapades already.
That'll teach you to eat Skittles.
I haven't beat the Link to the Past yet either. I'm like way behind on my greatest games. Yeah, I know. I was looking at that too. Sexy lady with little Samson.
Focus. Focus on her. Come on, webcam. Focus. Alright, focus on that. That's it. There we go. Come on.
Here's this dude just made a mention that he had no idea that there was 2 Waldo games on the NES. Is there 2 of them?
Yeah, this is the uncommon one. This is the yellow one. It's called Great Waldo Search. Which also came out on Super Nintendo.
Yeah. I wasn't aware of that either, is this though? Why would you want to bring out 2 piles of crap after you've already...
At least this one is Where's Waldo.
Yeah.
The other ones just hope that stripe thing you clicked on was the Waldo.
Right, that's what I was looking. That's what I was expecting because I remember seeing that on. I guess it was Angry Video Game Nerd, and he just basically did the whole thing where all you have to do is just go across the screen and hit the buttons, and eventually you'll find it.
Well, if you run out of time, you have to start over in that one.
Yeah. Well, you're in luck, Spooey. As Brett said, this is apparently the more uncommon one.
Yeah, the yellow one. The other one is blue.
That's right.
Where's the scroll, Jeff? We need to find it.
Those little white things look like dicks.
Yeah, they probably are.
Look, there's a bunch of little dicks on the screen. Look at all those little dicks they drew all over Where's Waldo. I'm trying to find a scroll, and all I see is a bunch of little dicks.
I'm running out of time.
More like Where's Dildo?
Usually it's there. It was.
Better luck next time.
I beat it anyway.
So that's it?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, I want to smash it.
It's the exact same ending.
Wow.
Woo!
So there you have it.
Touchdown.
All right.
All
Splash. Here we go.
Because I had found Waldo, so it counts.
Right.
The scroll was just extra points.
Oh, okay.
And I saw it right there as the time ran out. Behind
Right.
The two Waldos doing that weird, like, side hand high five.
I just saw a bunch of penises.
Waldo tends to lose a lot of things.
You can't.
If you go from the old books, you got to find everything that Waldo dropped.
Oh, right.
Maybe he did drop his dick.
You
Waldo
can't-
penises everywhere.
You can't spell penis without any S.
All right, you ready for a really terrible one?
Yes, let's do it.
And it's up.
All right, here we go.
Wonderful high-tech game. And after I beat this, I think I beat all the Mickey Mouse games.
Probably.
I beat the other one. I think
Yeah.
someone else did. What was it? The Adventures in the Disneyland
Tom
or whatever.
Sawyer?
The Disneyland one.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming so.
I think
'cause
somebody
it's-
beat.
it's
I
an
think I was
game.
here when somebody beat that one.
Ooh, voice work. I remember that was always like hot stuff when you heard voices in the
Yeah.
games. You're like, man.
I remember Hardball 3. Welcome to Hardball 3.
Yeah.
I'm Al Michaels. All right, I'm looking for the number 1.
Probably took up so much memory on the game just to put those voices on.
I remember what was it? The Tony Lasorda baseball.
Yeah.
Had very few things written in it or said in one of the things when you hit like a foul ball,
Yeah.
it sounded like you said he swings left.
Yeah.
He swings left.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like Gauntlet has the worst,
Yeah.
where it's like,
I remember I played the snot out of Sports Talk Baseball on the Genesis.
yeah.
And
I love that game.
It's a great game.
Dude, it gets so far behind you though.
Yeah.
When you're playing, it's like if you just continuously press start to skip everything, like he's just trying to keep up.
Right.
Where he's like, there's left, throws it to first, throws it to
Right,
second, throws it to first, throws a double play.
Right.
You're already like hitting
You're already
the home
in
run.
bat, yeah. I did the same with Joe Montana Sports Talk Football. I liked that game. That was awesome.
The number 7. What's in here?
Irresistible says Kid Clown was originally a Mickey Mouse game, if you count that.
Kid Clown's actually pretty good. I was thinking about playing that tonight, but I figured I'd save it. Mickey doesn't want the number
No.
1.
Apparently jumping too far, he has to brush himself off.
I am going to do Mr. Gimmick probably the night that I play Deja Vu.
Mr. Gimmick?
Yeah, I got a copy, so I'm going to bring it up.
Oh, okay.
Now I got to go find the Bill and Ted phone booth.
Oh, yeah, we still had Great Waldo search up there. Which one is this again?
Numberland.
Mickey Mouse and Numberland. Oh, we
And then,
rhymed.
Shooting Range is next.
Mickey Mouse in the shooting range?
Shooting Range is next.
Oh. Nice.
It's one of the only light gun games besides Lone Ranger that you can beat.
Oh, okay. Let's bust
Lone Ranger is kind of awesome. Have you ever played Lone Ranger?
No.
It like goes in between, so like you're in town doing stuff, like fighting guys or whatever,
Oh,
and then
wow.
when you transfer to the next town, like you're actually getting chased by people, so you have to use the light gun to shoot people off their horses that are
Oh,
chasing.
cool. It's kind of like Bayou Billy.
Yeah. Or Gotcha.
Yeah.
There's the number 5. I don't understand why Mickey Mouse like plays with a basketball in this
Yeah.
one, but that's what happens. And then you go in a phone booth at the end.
It's like Bill and Ted's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except this is better.
Oh, yeah. What's great?
I think John Michael's mad because I found all these games to beat.
No, yeah, you could just wipe him out real quick.
I think I beat him.
If you get all 8, yeah, you will.
No, I've already beat him.
Oh, really?
Let's go to the SS building.
Oh, yeah, look at that! It's the Reich!
Mickey's looking for the number 2.
You know what they said about, Walt Disney and his fondness for the Hebrew faith?
He loves it.
He loved them.
He also loved pornography.
Yeah. Heil Walt!
Elevators.
Heil Disney! I'm a Nazi! We're the supreme race!
Hey, Minnie! Choose! Where's that number 2? I don't need those things. He doesn't want the number 3.
Irresisto would like to know which copy or which version of Mr. Gimmick do you have?
I have a PAL version, and I got the repro made just so I don't have to mess with the other one.
Great.
But I have a complete repro. It's got I had the cartridge made, the box made, the manual made, and the poster made.
That's cool.
It was expensive
to
get it all made, but
I'd never heard of it.
It's a fantastic game.
Is it?
It's so good.
Brad, if you didn't know, actually at one point had an entire Nintendo library.
There's old Donald.
Hey!
Yeah, I sold a complete cartridge collection in 2003 for $32,000. If I had it all now, I could just sell my stadium events for $32,000.
Yeah, right.
I bought stadium events at Funko Land complete for $1.29.
That a pisser.
I got all the porn games at Salvation Army for $1 a piece.
Tell me about that.
Of all places to find them.
Did Funko Land even know what they had when you had it?
It was an extremely rare game at the time.
Yeah.
But back then, I mean, a lot of rare games weren't expensive.
Right.
I mean, it was just they were rare.
The Nintendo life wasn't as far behind as it was now. I mean, obviously, stuff that was hard to find or rare titles. It'd be like, there's going to be, probably low production Xbox 360 games right now.
Yeah. I've got a bunch of them that I know won't have a lot of copies of them. But like, even if you look at Super Nintendo, the rare Super Nintendo games right now are like $5.
Yeah.
And like the ones that aren't rare are $150.
Yeah. Like I remember, like towards the end of the Saturn's life cycle, I got a copy of Dragon Force for like $30.
Yeah, Dragon Force is the shit. I love that game.
Oh, that game's awesome. Behold the vast land of Legendra.
I might have to buy that from you one day if you still have it.
I do. I was thinking about putting it on eBay.
Well, don't put it on eBay because I'll buy it from you.
I just got to figure out how much I want to sell it for.
Figure it out.
It's complete. I even have the decal for the memory card. I didn't do anything, man. I opened the game up and I played it. I didn't remove any of it. It's still got the Working Designs postcard on the back that you can send it back. And it's got the little knight where on the upper corner where you put the postage stamp, and it says something like, put the stamp here. I want to say matey, but that's pirate talk. I forget what it says. But yeah, I'll sell it to you if I figure out however much I want for it. I think it typically goes for around $100.
Yeah. I've got I told you I got that copy of Popful Mail a while ago.
Yeah, you scored big that time. Were you just going out to like thrift stores and stuff?
Yeah, I went all over the place. I got like probably $1,000 in stuff for less than $200 that day.
Yeah. I need to do that. I think maybe, it's not going to be beneficial to me with all this time off in the next 2 weeks, because all the stores are going to be pretty much bone dry.
Well, I scored last night with that $200 lot.
Yeah.
That guy emailed me and said it cost $96 for him to ship all that stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to the space station yet, I don't think. This game is basically you have to continue to find letters until it opens up Pete's house.
Oh.
No, I have been to the space station.
Oh, yeah.
But they change each time you go to it, which is kind of cool. Well, I found the letter
Well,
or
there
the
you
number
go.
already. Play a little basketball.
Mickey's in
Jump,
the
you
Harlem
bastard.
Globetrotters.
Quit zapping me, you scary robot. I don't know, I'd have been one pissed off kid if I'd have received this as a kid.
Yeah. So what do I gotta do? I gotta run around this Mickey land and collect numbers. You didn't want Super Mario Brothers 3, did you?
Nah. I remember the worst thing I got is I wanted Mega Man 2, and I got A Boy and His Blob, which is why I beat A Boy and His Blob on here. in
I
like-
remember watching
in
that.
like 4 minutes.
I never could grasp that game either.
It's just an updated version of Pitfall
Okay.
with a blob.
Yay.
There it is. There's an amazing glitch someone found in A Boy and His Blob where you can beat it in less than 2 minutes.
Really?
You have to do some crazy stuff with the blob, but
Yeah.
it's doable.
Awesome.
I
have-
can count.
I have to practice Daydreaming Davy for New Year's Day. I have it. I just gotta play the snot out of it, sit down and play
telling
it.
you, man, that dragon whoops your ass.
I was watching the videos for it online, and it's not gonna be fun.
It's an alright game. You just gotta get used to that weird mechanic that it has.
The stupid 2-button jump.
Double jump?
Yeah, no, you gotta press A and B to jump.
Oh, yeah. I'm not allowed to go there again. I think I gotta go back to the SS building.
Yeah.
No, Number Factory. Number Factory.
4!
This game will probably take the longest out of all the games that
Really?
I've played. Nope.
Backtracking so much. We're gonna start calling it, what was it, Captain America?
Captain Comic? Oh, yeah, Luke's
Where he's just,
Captain America.
I'm gonna go back to New York again. I'm gonna go back to LA again. Why? Just beat the damn game. Collect the number 4. Spooey says all you need for a boy and his blob. He said all you need is the rocket and the crane jelly beans. Correct?
Pretty much. Well, you have to have the lime jelly bean to get through the final door, to unlock the door, but if you do the glitch,
Yeah.
you can actually fly straight there, and then you drop a punch jelly bean, fall underneath the level in this certain spot,
Yeah.
and move to the left, and you go to the final boss room, use the trampoline to jump up over the wall, and then you fall down into like this weird glitch world where you sit on this platform. It takes you to the other side of the boss fight, and you automatically just kind of get zipped into the boss room.
Wow. So there you have
Because
it.
you start with the jack, which is all you need to beat the final boss.
Yeah.
Like, once the blob turns into the jack, it knocks the vitamins over on the bad guy, and he dies.
Yeah. I remember watching that on the stream.
There we go. We got Pete's house.
Yay.
Number 9.
Number 9. Why does he like flips up the steps? Like he falls up the steps.
He's crazy.
Brush that dirt off.
Well, actually, the Boy and His Blob was the first night I played on here.
Yeah.
Because it was like the first time I'd come up, and Jesse was like, "Do you know how to beat a Boy and His Blob? Because no one does."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "If I can play Shadowgate afterwards, I'll come up."
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember watching that now, and you had Luke was on the mic,
Yeah.
and he kept like doing this Bane voice. And
He said he was doing several different voices, but they were all Bane.
Yeah.
And all I wanted to do was hit him in the face
You
the
were
whole
just-
time.
You just kept scrolling through the text, you're like, just get me the fuck over this.
Well, he said he's like, "Man, I'll announce all of it." And I was like, "Do you realize how much text is in this game?"
Right.
I think he stopped after about 22 screens or
Yeah.
something.
Shadowgate.
10. This should be the last mold that I need.
Alrighty.
Not definite. But Donald needs all those molds.
I don't want to do. Hey, alright. You have no life bar on this game. Is it possible to die on this game?
Not that I'm aware of. But I'm pretty good at it. We don't need the number 3.
I don't think you, Irresisto, I don't think you can play Daydreamin' Davy with the zapper. Nothing that I have seen would give me the indication that you play it like that. I sure as hell wouldn't want to play it with it. Spooey, I never did. Did you ever play the Boy and His Blob on the Wii? That came out?
Yeah, it was good.
Was it? I never played it.
There are very few games I played on the Wii, but that was one of them.
Yeah. I wanted to check it out. There's a couple of games I wanted to check out on the Wii, like, I heard Lost in Shadow is really good.
Yeah. Pandora's Tower was really good.
Was it?
Last Story was really good.
Yeah, that's another one.
He's going to count.
He's counting.
Alright, I know in shooting range, I think I have to shoot and use the controller at the same time, because you have to scroll.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to have to figure out...
Do we have, are you going to need a zapper?
I brought a zapper.
Okay.
But I'm going to grab that while this plays through. I think this is the end. Him and Donald have a conversation, shake some hands.
Gotcha.
Do a high five.
He looks pissed.
Yeah, he's mad. Well, Pete stole all the damn numbers.
I'm the sheriff in this town. That's just game over. Oh, I thought there was more to it. Oh, okay. Alright, well, we're going to splash it. Moving on to the next one.
I gotta figure out how this works, because I don't remember if this has to be in the first slot or the controller does.
Yeah, now's the time to be picking up the Wii titles, because obviously with the Wii U out, the Wii's, fire selling everything. Daniel said that Super Mario Galaxy 2 is getting harder to find, but there's a couple of stores around me that are pretty well stocked in it. Okay. Shoot rain!
Okay, apparently alongside rubbing your head and doing this, you would have to chew bubble gum, and that's not possible right now.
Yeah, Brett's got... Oh, that's not racist. Native Americans with candy on their head.
Yeah, and?
Yeah. I just like to be one of those guys that just, shouts oh, that's racist! That's exactly what I said.
You want to get in some chatting time?
So this is Shooting Gallery. Who's still in the chat with us here? We have changed the title.
Yeah, we had to change the title.
We have Beloved Slacker, Blind Lemon 4, Deep 17, and
What are
Rizio.
these Native Americans
Going
doing?
Nolan,
This is
Neon Knight
off.
Rider, Spooey, Zero, Soul Server, and Saliva. Neon Knight Rider and Beloved Slacker, of course, along with Spooey from Game Facts. Probably a few others I'm missing out, maybe Rizio, I think.
Seriously, what have the Native Americans done that have pissed us off so bad we have to shoot them?
They know bring 'em us women.
There's nothing I can say that's not racist. There's nothing I can say.
This is how the first Indian casino was made.
Oh. This is the sequel to Custer's Revenge.
Is this game 7 or 6? 8? So what after this we're playing
I think we're gonna be playing the Christmas games.
Mario Xmas.
Which ought to be good. I mean, it's 11 o'clock now. We got an hour to go.
Limited Red Edition.
Mario Christmas.
Should be interesting. What is this?
This reminds me. Did you ever play an Action Max?
What is that fat thing though? With that just
I know.
That's like an STD video.
Here it comes. Come in here, folks. Blah, 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 blah.
Needs more gray zapper. You don't like not a fan of the red? They actually had to change that to the orange. They had to change the orange because the gray zapper said looked too much like a gun.
Too much like a real gun. When the hell would you ever see a
kids were going up to cops going bang bang bang, and cops are just blowing kids away. Your kid is stupid if he's doing that to a cop.
Yeah, Spooey's got the Action Max.
Sweet.
Good old VHS games where you had to suction cup the sensor to the corner
I
of the
remember
TV,
that, yeah.
and all you really had to do was just keep shooting the suction cup sensor.
This is Blind Lemon Ford's favorite game, and the fact that he has not replied yet means he's playing it right now.
Yeah.
Covered in butter.
Or golf.
Or golf. I gotta show you the video. He finally sent me the Christmas videos of him opening up all those games. It's pretty fucking hysterical. His pure excitement when he put in Castlevania 3 and it ended up being a golf ROM is genius. What? No! His heart dropped. One more devilish pranks.
The trolls have increased vastly on GameFAQs. I need to get on there. Apparently there's people on there that love to see me be tortured by Captain Planet and still want me to play it again. Oh yeah, Irresisto, you're right. There is this, there are the cowboy scenes on Daydream and Davy where you do have to shoot the gun out of his hand. I didn't know if that was Zapper compatible or not, because there is the cursor on there. But yeah, you're right. I think you only do it like 2 or 3 times. The one time you actually do it like with 3 of them in a row. Yeah! The Action Max!
Look at that.
Oh, man.
We need to have more. Shoot those damn bottles, Brett! Shoot those damn bottles!
Good lord.
It's prohibition time!
Yeah.
He's taking down all those damn drunks! Only crystal meth and heroin for you guys! No licky liquor! Pretty soon them horror girls will be showing their ankles! We're not having that! All right.
Out of energy.
Yeah, he's out of his whiskey. He needs his magic whiskey shot.
All right, he's sobered up. Oh, now we're in space.
Quite a detailed space scene, actually.
Yeah.
For
an NES time.
What's that music? Listen to that.
Alien?
That guy was just drunk at that point. He's probably sniffing cocaine in the 80s. Like, I gotta do this. I'm just gotta feed the kids. It is an alien.
Yeah.
Holding a pinwheel. Something I never thought I would see. So you gotta use a controller and a gun in this game?
I guess.
Yeah.
I think maybe. Oh, okay. It's probably controlling the spans across, which is kind of a novel and yet terrible idea all at the same time.
You got E for energy.
Yeah, and there's a head of something. Evil space flower. And evil space frog.
There's a goat sea monster.
Uh-oh, it gave birth. It gave birth to a hand. And then it turned into a spider. Boy, what the hell is up with this game?
Maybe you can shoot Waldo since he was in the moon earlier.
Yeah, really.
Things I've learned, if you leave C batteries in the game system and turned on and come back 20 years later, it might look like this. Oh, this is going to be horrible.
Oh!
Yeah, that's a little bit...
Does that thing still work?
I'm sure I can clean it out.
Oh.
Just put some elephant jizz in there and I'll get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
Freedom Force? I don't know, Aritzia. We'll have to come when we get up to the F's. Do we play Duck Hunt? No, we're not. We're just starting. We haven't hit the D's yet. Did we play Duck Hunt? I don't remember.
There's no ending to Duck Hunt, though.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
If you get to all 1,000 levels,
Yeah.
then you actually shoot the dog. That's no ending to Duck Hunt.
And then he after you shoot him, he like stands back up with his head in his hand.
Yeah. I love the fact that as pop culture is going on, he is known as the asshole dog. Like, everybody hates that.
Because everybody shot him. Everybody shot the dog.
You can see the sign that the ass. The eye saw it was pretty gross looking. The battery was.
I remember when my brother and I were watching Birdemic, we kept making Duck Hunt jokes. Every time they'd shoot down a bird.
There goes Huey Louie.
Which, if you haven't seen Birdemic, by all means, it's on Netflix, I believe, still.
Was that a Rock Lord in the first picture? I think it was.
Yeah. That alien looks like it's doing something in the distance that it doesn't want to be seen. Spooey, I remember my friend got an Action Max one year when my brother and I we bought an NES together, and we used to play the snot out of it when we were kids. And I think my one friend, he never had an NES, but he wanted something, I guess. But his parents wouldn't buy him an NES, so they ended up buying him the Action Max. And he's like, hey, I got an Action Max, so, you know, we go over there and check it out. And I'm thinking, oh, it's VHS games. Something in, like, stuff like Space Ace and Dragon's Lair and stuff.
God.
Oh, no. we got the Action Max, the Haunted House game. And he only had, like, 4 games, and he had all 4 of them.
When I got my CDI, they gave me a copy of Space Ace and Space Ace 2. And the guy was like, he was just as good as Dragon's Lair. I'm like, oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I do still think to this day that Burn Cycle was a pretty novel game.
Yep.
Even though there's a 2-hour time limit in the game, you can beat it in 12 minutes once you know what you're doing. But I thought that was so cool. But I was like, wow, Burn Cycle, it's like a cyber thriller. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did it.
That's the game.
8 games in one night. We still got an hour. Stage clear. Is there an ending to this game? He's 35-1. He's gonna redeem Bump and Jump. Get on it.
Yeah, we got an hour.
Well, that's all the shooting range.